your private entrance, your private slab floor, gallery floor, your elevator vestibule, 730 Park Avenue. Take a look. Going in here is the entrance door. We took this gallery and opened it up. We captured all the ceiling height and we worked the mechanicals into the drop soffits. The molding, all plaster, no wood, no cracks. Come. Now it's a living room and a lounge. It's tremendous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows in this space. 2 fireplaces in this entire public space. There's a bar going in there. All right, so let's take COVID out of the equation because I'm only allowed to have 17 people on this job, on a job that I could arguably have 40 at one time. That's just the regulation. What's involved in getting materials up here? There's this big thing called a hoist. We set it up upstairs. We literally pull the windows out of the building and we hoist up materials. We did that 4 times during this project because 8-foot elevator doesn't equal 9-foot moldings. That's challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is actually getting material, okay? The price of plywood, the price of materials has skyrocketed 200, 300, 400%. When you can get the good quality products, that's a trick in itself, but the price has gone absolutely through the roof. Big breakfast area where the garbage is right now. I think that the number one thing that trips things up are untested subcontractors being thrown into a big pool, right? Zoning is zoning, neighbors are neighbors, you've got to be respectful, you've got to work on time. But ultimately what it comes down to is if somebody's trying to do a consequential project and what they're focused on is finding the least expensive subcontractor in 20 different trades and those trades have never worked with each other, that's going to extend that timeline. It just has to. It's a bunch of people who've never met each other and now they're all going to come in and it's all predicated on the quality of the project manager. So if your project manager sucks, there's no orchestration. So we're capturing this pantry for a coffee station. The reason why we can't make this go all the way up is a stair from the other duplex that eats into this corner. So we have to put steel in here to basically make sure their stair stays up. No one ever did that for 100 years. We got to come along and do that. So the challenges in a larger project and the challenges in a smaller project, they mirror themselves exponentially. If you're doing a project with 2 bathrooms and all of a sudden you're doing 4 bathrooms, you have to be responsible for that much more plumbing. But the real trick in making sure these projects go is to treat them all as consequential projects. A project that is half the size of this can be sometimes my best friend if it's run well, and most importantly, and I've been telling this to people forever, these projects, small or large, they're all won in the first quarter. It's a football game. The tip is for clients and designers and architects, make 98% of your decisions before anybody takes a demo hammer to these places. Then, all of a sudden, everybody's got marching orders and they can go. Want to change a paint color? I understand. Want to do a different molding? I did that here. Certain things look great on paper and on site you want to make a change. I get that. That's fine. But the last thing you want to do is buy something and get in as fast as you possibly can and have no game plan. You'll lose.